Welcome back once again. In this part we will do prototype for our sign up and we will add few more functionalities. So first, when our user will click on this sign up button, we will send them to the sign up page. So click on this and then drag it to here, and we can simply add slight left. I'm just changing it and we can say this one. So let me check it how it looks. So click on it here. From back we can come back to the sign in page, click on the sign up. Here we go, we are in sign up page. So when user will click on the sign in page, we will send them to this sign in page. So for that we need to have prototype for the sign up, sign in, and click here. Here we go, and this time I'm gonna add slide right and easy out. Okay, and then run it. So sign in and click on the back button, click on the sign up button. So we are having this option here, click on it, nothing is gonna happen. If I'm gonna click here, then I am in sign in page. So we have learned how to work with this thing. So there is two options. When from this screen, let me show you, when I'm clicking here, I can directly move to this home page. Okay, but if we want that, let me back to this thing. So when I will type any key, any key, then we will move to a new page. Let's say from sign in we will move to the sign up page, just for example. Then how we will do it? So for that, so let me select this one first. Okay, and in here we will have to add a, see, in here we can have an option called key and gamepad. This time we don't have the tab option because we already have the option, we already used this option previously and it is already connected to the home. Therefore we don't have this one. Now we have drag and keys and gamepad. So the keys in here I can press 2. So when we will press 2, it will we will be able to move to a new page. Okay, so in here you can see choose an artboard. So I'm gonna say sign up. Okay, when we will directly click to this sign in, we will move to the home. When we will click on when we will press a key, we will move to the sign up page. So now run it. So I'm gonna click on this sign in button. So I'm in home page and I'm gonna back it. And now first we need to hover over the mouse on top of the button, then I'm gonna press 2 on my keyboard. See, now I am in sign up page because the color is different in this sign up page. So better I'm gonna add a new artboard so that you guys can easily understand it. So I'm gonna add a artboard here first. So click on this artboard and I'm gonna choose artboard. We can say what should I say here? I can say here items. Okay, and I'm gonna do a few design here. So let's add a circle and change the height 1 to 3 and add a background. So add a background color to this color, or we can choose this background color. So I'm gonna open this one and I'm gonna choose this one for the background color. And let's repeat the grid and I'm gonna add a horizontal scroll. Okay, and drag it here, and same we need to add. So I'm gonna add a rectangle here and I'm gonna drag it here. So change the color. Alright, add a border radius. So we can add border radius 20. And let me add a text here. We can say here. So first let me change the text color here because previously we used the black color. That's why you can see it here. And also need to change the font size at 18. Okay, we need to have a bit more. So add 25, and we need to change the text style to Arial black. Alright, so we can say here our items, here we go. So we can now I'm gonna add a button here. So add a button. So basically I'm gonna add 2 buttons and change the background color to this color and add border radius 20 and make it duplicate, Command D, and we can say from here, let's say from here we will go to sign in page, and from here we will go to sign up page. So we will go to sign up page from here. So we can do this thing and we can drag it center. So now we have a new page. Okay, so when our user will click on this sign in button, we will send them to this item page. Okay, so I'm gonna drag it here so that we can do this thing. Okay, or it was good in this side as well. So we can decrease the size to 33, and now we can see it. Alright, so when our user will click, let me do it 50. So when our user will click on this prototype, so when our user will click, so first we need to remove this one from here. So we need to remove this one from here. So we need to remove this one. We need to remove this one. So select this one and delete this one. Okay, now we don't have this thing. So when our user will, now let me check it again. So when I'm gonna click on this sign in, we're in home page, and if I'm gonna press 2, nothing is gonna happen. Okay, maybe you can't see that either I am pressing, but I am pressing. You should trust on me that I have pressed on 2, nothing is gonna happen. So now if I want to add a key here, the process is same. Click on this one and then select on keys and gamepad, and in here I'm gonna press 3, and the destination page is going to be our items. Okay, from here we will go to item page. Now click on it, sign in page, back from here, and then I'm gonna hover over this mouse keyboard, this mouse icon, and then I'm gonna press 3, and I am in this our item page. Okay, now when I will click on this sign in, then I will move to the sign in page. So we can simply select on it, select the option, and in here choose an option called sign in, and also make sure that in here we need to add transition, and then we can add the animation, and the same for the sign up, and click on this destination and choose to sign up and choose slide down. All right, and I guess I didn't mention the animation for this one. I'm gonna choose transition, and then I can have slide right. Okay, so now if I'm gonna run it, if I'm gonna press 3 here we go. If I'm gonna click, so what is happening here? So this one is not working. Let me show you what's the reason. Okay, so I haven't choose this one. I'm sorry, but I did a mistake here. So instead of pressing anything, I pasted keys and gamepad. So we need to have a tab, and then the destination is going to be sign in. All right, so it says we have 2. One is for gamepad and another one is for, so I'm gonna remove it first. So remove this one. So again I'm gonna choose this one, and so make sure that you are having tab. If you want, you can also use the keys, then type is transition, and the artboard is going to be sign in and slide right. Okay, and for this one we're gonna have the same keys and gems. So if you hover over it, you will be able to see the type you have used. So it says keys and gamepad, so I'm gonna delete this one, and then I'm gonna select this one and make sure it's selected tab, transition, and choose the artboard sign off, and we can say push up. Run it. So now sign in. I'm in sign in page. If I'm clicking, I'm in home page. Back from here, again hover over, press on 3, I'm in this page. Then again sign up, I'm in sign up page. This sign up has not been added to prototype, but this one is added. And then sign in, I'm in the sign in page. So I hope you have learned how to work with prototype, even you have learned how to work with key. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this video right here, and we will continue with from the next lecture. See you guys in the next lecture. Bye bye.